So today I'll be creating my own USA vs Russia scenario. So as you can see, Russia is painted red while USA is painted blue. So let's just start the scenario. So Russia will start with a surprise attack in Alaska. Since the Russians are are they perform better in the north, so they will advance in the north of Alaska, attacking the coast. Here. And and they will also attack some of the coast in the south. Canada, now facing Russian threats here, will join the war. Islands are hard to float. Yes. And now the Russians will push back a bit here, retreating from the Canadian border. And now the USA troops will have arrived and they will push the Russians off the coast, southern coast. And now they will start to arrive at Russian mainland and start to launch an attack here. By the time Belarus will have joined the war already. And some countries like, let's say, Serbia, Romania, Mongolia, North Korea will start to support Russia. Kazakhstan might also do that too. Now, USA will continue to advance and recovering some lands over here. And by that time, Mongolia would have joined the war. And China would finally be declaring support for Russia. Now, USA's own allies like Japan can also declare support. France, yeah, will also declare support. Um, and perhaps Germany. There will be tension in Poland. So if Poland just joins USA, then Poland would be devastated. So they will not also, so they would not join the USA forces, not just yet. Ukraine would also be having support, and now more Russian allies will also do so, and Chinese allies like Laos, Cambodia, Pakistan, Burma, or Myanmar would also do that. Some other USA allies, like Italy, also declare support. The Russian forces will be even more being pressured and only keeping the northern coast right now. USA forces will now attack the far east of Russia. And now finally, Kazakhstan will be joining the war on Russia's side, and maybe Armenia will also do so. No, not so fast. Now, yes. Georgia would declare support, and Azerbaijan will also do so. Since with loss of support, Russia would now be advanced over here. Where you can have it here and here. About this coast, only keeping here. Poland would finally give support, and some of NATO's major countries will also do so. Now finally, Britain and France would join the war, and Italy too, and Germany. And soon later, Poland and Ukraine would do so. And now the war will have started. First, Ukraine will be attacked from its coast, and now Moldova would also join the war, plus Romania, and because they will be facing Russian threat. Belarus would be invaded from the north, and now the Baltics will also join. North Korea would finally join the war. Laos, Cambodia would also join, and now Vietnam would be signal one for support for Russia. Iran would also be supporting, and finally, Bulgaria would also join the war. Serbia and Norway. Finally, Serbia would leave support of Russia and join a separate team with Greece. So with Macedonia, yes, and they would first launch a surprise attack on these countries. Bulgaria, wait, smaller, yes, that. However, they would still remain um a stop fire line with Italy. The green means stop fire line, and they would still have one with Romania, Hungary, and Bosnia, and Albania, and Turkey. There would also be a stop fire line between Japan and China in case they suddenly have a war. Right here. This land will now be NATO's, and by now Iran would have joined the war. Yes, and Burma would also have joined. And now China will be knowing even more. This color means knowing even more, or it means to be being attacked. Let's use this color, this color, meaning for deep support. Now Pakistan will also be changed to just the deep support. And now Taiwan would also be deep support. South Korea and Japan will also be changed to deep support. Um, Sweden will also be changed to that. Let's make the tolerance higher. So you know these little dots? Mexico too. And now Cuba will also be with deep support for the Russian team. So as these countries. Sorry. Light support. And also some light support for Finland. And okay, and that's the end of this video. I'll make this is actually a made up with lots of episodes, so I'll continue the Russian vs USA scenario. Don't worry, it will be continued.